graduates, families, friends, faculty, classified professionals, administrators, and members of the Board of Trustees. I am Dr. Matthew Pritchard, Vice President of Student Services, and it is my privilege to welcome you and to open Chabot College's 60th commencement ceremony honoring the class of 2022. Before we begin, for everyone's safety, I ask that we please keep your face masks on throughout the ceremony. Also, please refrain from using cell phones so that all of the audience can hear the commencement proceedings. Professional photography is available, so we ask audience members to remain seated as the graduates' names are read. Everyone please stand now for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, please remain standing for the national anthem sung by Chabot College vocalist Nico Jauchico.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nico Jauchico, thank you so much. Please be seated. Chabot College is dedicated to recognizing our indigenous land heritage. And for the first time in our commencement ceremony history, we are providing a land acknowledgement to begin our proceedings. It is my pleasure to introduce the Indigenous Peoples Education Association Faculty Advisor, Veronica Martinez.
Oh, it's so wonderful to see you all here. This is wonderful. I have the honor now to fully acknowledge the land that we are on right now. So I would like to read the words that the Muwekma tribe wrote specifically for our campus community. Hoshe Chuhi. Chabot College recognizes that it is located on the ethno-historic territory of the ancestral and traditional land of the Halkim Irgen Chochenyo Ohlone-speaking people, and the successors of the historic sovereign Verona Band of Alameda County, presently identified as the Muwekma Ohlone tribe of the San Francisco Bay Area. This land was and continues to be of great importance to the Muwekma Ohlone tribe and other familial descendants of the Verona Band. We recognize that every member of the greater Hayward community has and continues to benefit from the use and occupation of this land since the institution's founding in 1961. Consistent with our values of community, inclusion, and in diversity, we have a responsibility to acknowledge and make known through various enterprises Chabot College's relationship to Native people. As members of the Hayward community, it is vitally important that we not only recognize the history of the land on which we live, work, learn, but also we recognize that the Amwekma Ohlone people are alive and flourishing members of the Hayward and broader Bay Area communities today. Home, and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Professor Martinez. It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of Chabot College, Dr. Susan Sperling.
Welcome. And I'm going to ask our newish Vice President of Academics to make a suggestion to you before I get started about what we should do every time you hear the words Class of 2022. What do you suggest? All right. So every time you hear one of us say Class of 2022, we want to hear some cheers. Okay. So, Class of 2022. You amaze us. In the face of 2 years of pandemic that literally changed the world as we knew it, took lives, stressed friends, families, mentors, teachers, and of course, yourselves, you reached this day during challenges that were literally unimagined by previous generations of college students. Class of 2022, we celebrate you today, and we are awed by your accomplishment. You confronted so many obstacles, yet you arrived at this great day to walk the stage and receive your degrees. This says so much about your courage, your focus, your stamina, Class of 2022. This also tells you and us something really important about your future. We know that you will bring this strength to your future. Each one of you has a story of how you got to this day against all the odds. And I predict you will be inspiring future generations. I know you will. Class of 2022, you have also faced a period in which violent racism is being confronted daily across our country. This has brought both grief to families suffering this violence, but also a new consciousness among those across our country who have been in denial about these realities of our history. I believe that you carry forth hope in that rising consciousness, and I know that as Chabot College alumni, you will work to achieve a more just society. Class of 2022, thank you for inspiring us. Thank your families and friends of our graduates and our faculty and our staff here at the college for supporting you. Without you, they could not have reached this day. Let's give them an applause too. Families, friends, teachers, thank in the end, it's each of you who conquered all obstacles in your path to your future, and we celebrate your success. Finally, on behalf of all of us at Chabot College, I want to express our deep respect and gratitude for our essential worker colleagues who came to campus every day over the last 2 years to support you, to support us, to support the college in areas in which their in-person presence has been essential to everything that we do. These areas include maintenance and operations staff. I'd like to ask that you stand and please receive our deep, deep gratitude for the work that you have done. Professionals, campus safety, and other classified professional colleagues. I'd like to ask all essential workers to please stand and be recognized if you are here. Thank you. Who've also worked as essential workers during this incredibly challenging period. Please stand and be recognized. I know that that's many people. Now I'd like to ask if you'll join me in a moment of silent reflection in honor of family and friends who lost their lives during the COVID-19 pandemic or during our epidemic of gun violence, and to think of together the people who are struggling to regain their health and the health of their communities. So I'd like to ask again for a moment of silence. Thank you. Okay, now let's get on with graduating our class of 2022. It is my honor to now introduce our Chancellor, the Chancellor of our district, Chancellor Ron Gerhard. Thank you.
Thank you, President Sperling. Class of 2022. Good afternoon. I'm Ron Gerhard, the Chancellor for the Chabot Las Positas Community College District. And on behalf of the entire district and our Board of Trustees, I'd like to congratulate you on this very special occasion, your graduation from Chabot College. I'd like to take a moment to introduce our Board of Trustees, beginning with President Tim Sabrante, Trustee Kyle Jin, Trustee Maria Heredia, and Trustee Harris Mosinski. Thank you, Board. Congratulations again. You've achieved, as Dr. Sperling said, what very few throughout history have been able to accomplish. Here today you sit, being celebrated and recognized for earning your degree or certificate, and doing so in the midst of a worldwide pandemic. Yes, this journey no doubt has been difficult for you. You've endured, you've sacrificed, and ultimately, you succeeded. Today is all about you and everything that has led you here to this day, challenges and whatnot, will not be overshadowed by your moment in the sun here today. You are unstoppable, as you've proven, and capable of accomplishing anything in front of you with persistence and hard work. And graduates, beyond today, as you move into the next chapter of your life, know that your family here at Chabot College is with you every step of the way. And while on that path, really encourage you and remind you to be good stewards of what you've learned here at Chabot College by becoming mentors and sharing your knowledge and wisdom with students to follow. Graduates, congratulations and best wishes to each of you, class of 2022. Now it is my honor to introduce Board President Tim Sabrante.
Graduates, congratulations and welcome to your future. My name is Tim Sabrani, and I have the honor of serving as the president of the Board of Trustees for the Chabot Las Positas Community College District, a role that allows me to work with my fellow trustees to support all of you. The entire college community is proud of the commitment you've made towards your educational goals. A commitment that has earned you the right to be here today to accept your credential. I know that the college's faculty, staff, and administrators share your excitement as you celebrate your achievements today and step into a future that you've worked so hard to create. This is a time to reflect on the unique experiences you've lived during your student journey, remembering the nerves and the excitement of that first day you stepped onto campus, but also getting adjusted to make sure that your camera is on and your microphone muted in your Zoom classrooms. Thank you for choosing to make this important personal journey on this campus. Your contributions to this community have created a rich learning environment that will benefit future students. Celebrations like today's ceremony remind all of us why we've dedicated our careers to higher education. We're here because of you and in support of the goals you've set for yourself. As you begin your new path, I hope that you will always consider Chabot your home, and that you'll continue to find ways to be active participants of this community. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, no matter where your life's journey takes you, I wish you a future filled with continued success. Congratulations. At this time, it's my honor to introduce the President of the Academic Senate, Miguel Colon.
Okay, let's see if I can do this without fogging up too much. Good afternoon, my name is Miguel Colon, and I'm President of Chabot's Faculty Senate. On behalf of the faculty, those that kept you up for all those long nights, resulted in tremendous amounts of stress, a little bit of torment. Congratulations. You have achieved an extraordinary thing. You should be absolutely proud of yourself. Congratulations. That's a word you should expect to hear a lot of over these next few days. Congratulations, an expression of pride, will inevitably be followed by, you know what you should do now? It will sound something like this. Congratulations! You know what you should do now? You should call your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your sister twice removed, and see if the company that they're working at is hiring, right? In my case, it'll be, Papito, I'm so proud of you. You know what you should do now? So while you're envisioning sleeping in and generally doing nothing, at least for a little while, those of you around you have other ideas. But just remember that for every you know what you should do now, that's a vote of confidence in you. You've taken a big step up, and those around now see you in a different light. They're excited for you and believe now more than ever you can accomplish more. So here's my 2 cents. Buy a small journal. Whenever somebody says, you know what you should do now? Thank them and write it down. Begin collecting all of those votes of confidence. Not just today, maybe forever. And whenever you feel lost and unsure and you doubt yourself, open that journal and remind yourself that others believe that you are capable of extraordinary things. Once again, on behalf of the Faculty Senate and the faculty of Chabot College, congratulations. You know what you should do now? Have a great summer. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce one of my favorite people, the President of the Classified Senate, Heather Hernandez.
Thank you very much, and I also have the foggy glasses problem, so here we go. Hello, graduates and family members. My name is Heather Hernandez, and I'm here to congratulate you on behalf of my fellow classified professional colleagues. What an exciting day for all of you. I remember my college graduation day some 15 years ago. I started attending my local college in the summer of '99. I've never left the community college system. My local college embraced me and provided me with the support and education that I needed to gain a career that would support myself and my family. I was so encouraged that I began working for the college and now have 21 years of service, which brings me here today. I hope that leading up to your graduation today, you felt welcome, supported, valued, respected, and encouraged to reach your full potential during your time with us. I know that our faculty, classified professionals, and administration have worked tirelessly to remove barriers to your success and provide you excellence in teaching in our classrooms and high-quality service in our service areas, be it in person or virtually. You are a unique graduating class. There were some ups but many downs for so many through this pandemic. Yet you endured and stayed the course, faced and conquered challenges that many students before you did not have to experience. I'm very encouraged by your persistence and determination. You are much stronger than you know. I have no doubt that you will go forward and achieve amazing things in your lives. It will always make us very proud to know that you will share with your friends, family, your employers, members of our community, that you are a Chabot College graduate. Come back and visit us anytime. You will always have a home at Chabot College. Thank you. Now my honor to introduce your Student Senate President, Teresa Pedrosa.
Welcome, President, class 2022. My name is Teresa. I am the Student Body President of College Student Senate. For the past 2 years, it has been most difficult for all of us. Back in 2017, I was in your shoes when I graduated and earned my AS degree in early childhood development and A degree in liberal studies. During my time at Chabot, I thought I would never get there because I had to deal with many challenges. The most difficult challenge was my learning disability. However, know that when life presents setbacks, we can seize those as good opportunities to become stronger and better people. So I fought through my obstacles, and now here I am today, standing in front of you, but with a testimony to the fact that yes, you can do anything you want in life, no matter how impossible you think it may seem. You, the graduating class of 2022, had to deal with COVID during COVID-19, including taking online classes that you never did before. For some of you, that was a big challenge to deal with, along with being at home with your children, teaching them over Zoom, and doing your homework on Zoom. Others had to take care of their parents while studying and working full-time jobs. But here you are, emerging through all the difficulty and anxieties for the past year, ready to pursue your success beyond Chabot as strong, persevering students. Thank you, graduating class of 2022. This is your day to celebrate with your parents, your siblings, and your children. You deserve it. Graduation class of 2022. I thank you and applaud you for all your success you have done here at Chabot. I am proud of all of you and remember just the beginning of a great journey for never giving up. And now it's my pleasure to announce the first annual award recipient of Edward Emerald Award, Faculty Award for Excellence. In 1961, distinguished local attorney Edward E. Martin was elected to the Board of Trustees for the South County Community College District, Chabot's founding board. Mr. Martin has consistently demonstrated a deep commitment to Chabot students and their success, and established this award to recognize a full-time faculty member who exhibits exemplary service to the Chabot College community. This award is also the first faculty award that allows students to make faculty. I would like to take a moment to recognize Mr. Edward Martin, who is here tonight. Mr. Martin, would you stand up and be recognized? This year's award recipient is an educator who has demonstrated leadership and impact with colleagues and students. This person has worked at Chabot for 17 years and has a general counsel, mental health counselor, international student counselor, first-year experience health and wellness, lead counsel, and psychology counsel instructors. As one nominee stated, this person's greatest strengths are the communication skills and ability to build connections that bring people together in support of student success throughout our campus community. This person takes initiative, collaboration, and communication across campus. It is highly collegiate and student-centered. This person has been a leader at Chabot Care mental health team, leading and planning healing and listening space for grief and loss week, suicide prevention awareness, women's circle support group, and stress management workshop for both students and staff. As a self-proclaimed queen of professional development, you would likely see her in workshops related to mental health, equity, or technology. Even though she says she is far from being comfortable with technology, she finds herself at the forefront of faculty development, high flex courses, open education resources, and other advancements for online teaching and online counseling. In her role as a counselor, one student nominee says that she has made an effort to make sure I was on track with my classes. If there was anything I needed, she found ways to give me the resources for it. There are many times I was not able to get classes I needed, and she would help me find it. She was there and available and still good and made sure I had my SEP. When needed someone to talk to about mental health issues, she was the one I would go to. I want to say that she's not only a person, but an area, she's a personal life and not only counselor, but a friend as well. I personally have not had many counselors go above and beyond for me the way she did. If you haven't guessed it down, the Edwards Memorial Award, Faculty Award for Excellence goes to Sadie Esler. Unfortunately, Sadie could not be here today, and Dean of Council, Debbie Trigg, will accept the award on behalf of her.
Good evening. I can concur with everything that was said. Sandy is amazing. She's simply amazing. It gives us great honor to be able to accept this award on her behalf. Unfortunately, she is under the weather and cannot be here, but I know she'll be very excited and want to tell all of you all thank you very much.
And now, President Spiller will introduce our keynote speaker.
So it really is a great pleasure to introduce the first of our two keynote speakers, both of whom are Chabot College graduates this year. And I'm not going to be a spoiler and say anything about their experiences or future plans. But without further ado, let me introduce Lauren Martinique Icott to you, and Lauren, please come on up.
Good afternoon. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the recent graduating classes that didn't have the opportunity to celebrate their achievements in person, many of whom are good friends of mine. It is an absolute honor and privilege to be here with you all today. While brainstorming for this speech, I considered several different topics. Topics surrounding the idea of time and how your perspective changes on it as a student, or maybe even the overall metamorphosis that a student undergoes as they pursue their higher education. While appropriate, I feel that my journey doesn't fit quite nicely into one thematic package. What I can offer you all is the truth about my experience at Chabot College by addressing three groups of students that I self-identify with. Students struggling with their academic identity, working students who may also be parents, as well as students from underrepresented demographics within higher education. When I went to sign up for classes in 2019, I had a laundry list of worries, many of which seem trivial now. I wondered what it would be like to be back in school after almost a 10-year break from taking college-level courses. I also thought what it would be like to be the older student among so many teenagers. But what I didn't know at the time is that the average age of a community college student, as confirmed by the American Association of Community Colleges, is 27 years old, which I was at the time. The overarching question being, what should I study and where do I belong? After speaking with the counselor, I was told that communication studies is a good major for someone who's undecided. But little did they know that was exactly where I needed to be and would be the catalyst for my academic success moving forward. My academic identity, like many of yours, was a struggle to sort out because of the excellence that I witnessed from professors in almost every single department here at Chabot. As I moved through my general coursework and my comm studies classes, I started recognizing patterns. These patterns were in the form of overlapping ideas related to the study of ethics, logic, critical thinking, and the skills needed to distinguish between misinformation and credible research. Communication studies was a unifying factor because it gave me the foundational tools to analyze different messages and to apply some of the others that I learned. For example, the importance of nonverbal communication in a job interview setting, as well as navigating small group dynamics by recognizing other people's communication styles, what motivates them, and the specific qualities of a good leader. Common misconceptions that I've heard about my major is that all you need to do is be overtly confident and be really good at talking. However, being an excellent communicator means being able to adapt a message to specific audiences, as well as understanding the ethical responsibility and possible consequences of how we communicate with one another, which in this day is more important than ever. The plot twist in my educational journey came when I decided to pursue both communication studies and mathematics at the same time. I made this decision as a result of my curiosity about astronomy and quantum mechanics, as well as the controversial opinion that students shouldn't be placed in an academic box that places more value over one area of study over the other. As I moved forward with my decision to study two things at once, I also held down two jobs during the time where I was taking the core classes in both majors. Being a single parent that's in school full-time as well as working full-time is a bit like running around the track while trying to read a book as someone chases you throwing small objects at you and demanding snacks. Tutoring by day and caring for seniors with dementia by night is not every student's story, but I think we can all relate to being overwhelmed at times. And of course, the ever-present sleep deprivation. Even through the unspeakable lows and setbacks, there was always a silver lining and the genuine support from the people I met during my time here at Chabot. To my fellow underrepresented peers who have ever had their intelligence, validity, or presence questioned, I am so happy and proud to see you here. As a biracial Black and Latina woman, I feel a sense of pride when we succeed that transcends seeking approval or any other trivial reason. This journey is about seeking knowledge that will shine a light into the darkness of ignorance, as well as build a climate of accountability for our children to thrive in. The truth is that we've always belonged in the spaces where important decisions are being made. As a woman, mother, and citizen of this country, my heart is heavy with our current state of affairs. But something I will never stop iterating is that in order to create lasting change within any society, education reform is absolutely necessary. In closing, I'd like to share a quote from the prolific thinker, educator, and philosopher, Paulo Freire. Knowledge emerges only through invention and reinvention, through the restless, impatient, continuing, hopeful inquiry human beings pursue in the world, with the world, and with each other. Thank you, and congratulations.
What great words and thoughts to share. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our other keynote speaker, Sarah Ivana Espinosa. Join me in welcoming her.
Good afternoon. My name is Sarah Espinosa. It is my pleasure to welcome all the students, families, and faculty to graduation day at Chabot College. Every one of you has made a big impact on the graduation to sit here today. So many times I've wondered, what if? What would happen if I would have done things differently? But then I remember that we're living for God, for our country, and for our vision. Every lesson, every wound, and every achievement shaped us for who we are today. We all have our own time. We are different ages and have different missions that drives us to one mission. If we didn't have a vision, we would not be here today. I want to share a little bit of my life, as there were many facets and people who have influenced my decisions and made the person that I am today. I was born in La Paz, Bolivia, the heart of South America. I am an immigrant, and I lived in the United States for the past 10 years. My loving mother raised me along with my sister. My father was absent part of my life. I saw a role model and a hero in my mother. And she was always working hard to give us the best life we could have. Honestly, I thought I was rich. That woman that hear her tears and the stress were always showing strength and discipline. After I finished high school, my father, who lived in the United States, made a petition in order for me to come to study to this country. I am very grateful for my father as well, since he has taught me many values and gave me the strength I needed in life to continue. It was a struggle as I had to leave my beautiful mother in Bolivia to come to this wonderful country. But it was a temporary sacrifice I had to make. Because of it, I became more independent. I worked nights and weekends in order to pay my bills, so I put attention towards the school during the day. I started off slowly with the school as I needed to adapt to a new language. So for the first couple of years, I took English as a second language. In the beginning, learning a language, let alone getting a degree, felt impossible, but I never gave up. I worked graveyards, which was very challenging, but no matter what, I never left the school. I kept pushing. As happy as it makes me to be here today, let me tell you that the best accomplishments I had were after everyday challenges, such as the days I felt I would never end. I remember when I was working graveyards, just to focus on the school during the day, with a coffee in my hands, running to my next class. I kept pushing. I remember the pain I felt when my grandmother passed away. I was here, so very far away from my country. I couldn't be with her. I cleaned my tears and made myself stronger. I remember speaking to my mother, hearing her cry over the phone, being apart for 8 years, but the next day, I got up and kept going. My strong faith made it happen. My mother is here with me today. Thank you, Mamita. The challenges never stop. Just recently, I didn't know if I was qualified to get accepted into the nursing program that I was trying to apply. I felt very discouraged. Still, I bent my knees, I prayed, I had so much faith, and I kept pushing. And I'm happy to say that I've been accepted into the nursing program, and I start in fall 2022 in a state university. I know many people can relate to my story. Every day is an accomplishment, and today is just a ceremony to recognize every achievement we've made along the way. We have all fought our own personal battles to get where we are now, and we will continue to do so as we move forward. Congratulations to all of you, wonderful students and families, for the everyday accomplishments. We are all warriors. Don't forget to keep your faith strong and never give up on your dreams. Thank you.
About one more hand of applause for our two student speakers. And now I'd like to bring back up to the podium the President of the Academic Senate to recognize students graduating with highest honors, Miguel Colon.
So when I call your name, please come up. But before I get started, I must apologize. Some of your names are going to result in me making some mistakes. And so I have to tell you, I feel horrible when I do this. So my name is Miguel Ángel Colón. Pero I've been called Miguel Angel Colin for most of my life. So much so that for about the first 20 years of my life, I just said, just call me Mike, right? So if I mispronounce your name, please, it's no disrespect. I tried Googling and pronouncing, but please, I apologize in advance. I wish my teachers would apologize before calling me Miguel or Miguel. So the first one, Asma Alma Sarwa. Last name Akwal. Andrea Campos. Michelle Chi. Mariska Filio. Yotuku Fujikake. Tina Fulton. Raymond Ruan. Talia Tabora. Yolanda Taylor. And Cassidy Williams. So please join me in congratulating. These are the students that graduated with a 4.0.
And now for recognition of students graduating with honors, our Vice President of Academic Services, Dr. Jamal Cooks.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Hi, hello. My name is Jamal Cooks, and I'm the Vice President of Academic Services here at Chabot. Thank you. And I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2022. And so, at this point, every time that you hear the class of 2022, you can feel free to celebrate, to clap, to yell, to be happy, because this is when it gets official. It's about to be official right now. So class of 2022. There we go. Over the past 4 years, I've had the honor to work with many programs, wonderful people, and outstanding students here at Chabot College. They're represented by some of the sashes that I have here. Puente, some of you may have heard of that. Yeah, you can cheer. APIA, the BEA, and last but not least, the RISE program. The RISE program stands for the Restorative Integrated Self-Education Program. And with the vision of Dr. Stacy Thompson and the support of President Sperling, the RISE program was created to support current and prospective formerly incarcerated and system-impacted students at Chabot. Under the current leadership of Eric Gentry, the program coordinator, I am proud to announce that in the class of 2022, there are 11 students graduating from the RISE program this year. They will be moving into jobs and being gainfully employed. They'll be matriculating to colleges including Cal State, East Bay, and UC Berkeley. And if I can ask those graduating students in the class of 2022 to please stand and be recognized from the RISE program. Congratulations. So, as Chief Academic Officer, I have the distinct privilege of leading this part of the commencement. I will ask the students with honors in the class of 2022 to stand as their group is recognized. Students who will be graduating with highest honors with grade point averages of 3.5 and higher. Would those students please stand to be recognized? If you have a 3.5 and higher, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Students who will be graduating with honors with grade point averages of 3.25 to 3.49, would those students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. As you can see, we have many, many scholars here tonight graduating. Now, would all students of the class of 2022 please rise and remain standing so that I may present you to the President, the Chancellor, and the Board of Trustees. If the class of 2022 will stand up, please. President Sperling, Chancellor Gerhard, and the Board of Trustees, I proudly present to you the Chabot class of 2022. And on the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby certify that the students of the class of 2022 have met all of the requirements set forth by the Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges and the Chabot Las Positas Community College District for their respective degrees and certificates. Therefore, I am most honored to present the candidates for the degree of Associates in Art, Associates in Science, Associate degrees for transfer, and the candidates for certificates, certificates of proficiency, and certificates of achievement for the conferring of their degrees and certificates. Students, you may now be seated until it is time for your row to come forward for the conferring of your degree or certificate. Thank you.
And for the introduction of our graduates, we have our faculty, Begonia Sierra Perez and Mumtaz Ismail. Our first row may come forward.
Navarro. Alejandra Grajeda Ruiz. Ramón Arce. Yesenia Ramírez. Bianca Autry. Hazel Llamas. Yasmi Rivera. Adriana Torres Flores. Esmeralda Rangel Ledesma. Gay Paris. Rebeca Ibarra. María Fernanda Cerga. Paulina Zamora. Kayla Hamlet. Jacqueline Panelo. Raquel Havers. Mariska Filion. Sara Espinosa. April Felipe. Kiana Manalak. Jennifer Castro. Berenice Rodríguez León. Raquel Judith Martínez Lara. Nadia Abotel. Sion Ramírez. Jasmine
Danilo Bautista. Charles Filippucci. Tina Fulton. Aviel Ocampos. Colby Alari. Joseph Cisneros. Gabrielle Marti. Christy Wong. Dory Yambega. Brandy Neal. James Elliott. Abraham Jimenez. Michelle Chi. Cinderella Lodevico. Sally Asi. Caroline Wynn. Aaron Chuhan. Jefferson Del Inella. Carla Baker. Trinity Hernandez. Edith Osazi. Cassandra Lacey. Augustin Villasana. Chandler Sean Salis. Jennifer Madrigal. Gwyneth Manansala. Aaliyah Varela. Sabrina Benualos. Eric Jair Diaz. Raven Florence.
Danielle Reeves. Sheikh Mastan. Mohammed Bey. Alina McGarry. Isara Huerta Ambriz. Maria Martinez Ramirez. Priscilla Sandoval. Carlos Zapata. Liliana Martinez Navarro. Adriana Castro. Dion Rice. Ruina Akbari. Heather Boyce. Raymond Ruan. Nicholas Connell. Hamida Majida. Mary Hill. Justin Wynn. Kemoko Annette Strickland. Araceli Sanchez. Laura Estrada. Michael Mahanpour. Matthew Young. Kais Faraj. Daniel Juarez.
Alexis Peters. Tom No. Asma Aman Sarwa. Rowan Dong. Medina. Marta Hernández. Verónica Sánchez. Marlene Ochoa Hernández. Iana Morris. Jonathan Lopez. Gabriela Aguilar. Chris Michael Velázquez. Patrick Tin Nguyen. Salsala Habai. Jonathan Cometa. María Tobar Hernández. Jaylene Walker. Tuan Knott. Eden Hereida. James Bautista. Yolanda Taylor. Elisette Melendres. Tainia Tamora. Lisette Covarrubias. Chanley Davis. Miles Haynes. Danae Brister. Magdalena Ulloa. Jessica Juarez. Pam Birdsell. Nicole Tripod. Crystal Melina Melendres. Victor Gonzalez. Yongju Sharp. Grace Team. Eugene Billok.
Maite Castro. Cynthia Johnson. Darlyn Ramillo. Melody Flores. Jackie Sen. Kaylin Tam. Huimei Guan. Changfeng Tan. Ravina Atwal. Jessica Villa. Chayachi Wu. Fei Hu. Janet Trong. Ashley Choi. Olivia Arriaga. Ma Erica Maagu. Aaliyah Carvai. Kayla Patrick. Natalie Dion. Giovanni Fonseca. Ivan Miramontes Pinado. Celine Boom. Juna Mayada. Josh Fujikaki. Kelly Miguel. Eileen Miguel. Miranda Off. Catherine Garcia. Akia Davis. Berenice Buenrostro. Chastity Cunningham. Daniel Vasquez. Jose Esparza Carrillo. Kelvin Contreras. Wisiwab Singh. RJ Raphael. Andrea Campos. Luez Angel Leon. Erica Fatima Grandi. Rianne Martha Grandi. Rednika Kajiro. Cynthia Hernandez. Clarence Cueto. Gabrielle Fernandez. Angie Beltran. Ramo Morales Gutierrez. Anna Myra Chavez. Cecilia Hernandez. Amila Pham. Queenie Chu. Sarah Mohammed. Marvin Warren. Blanca Alvarez. Syra Surreal. Madison Forsyth. Yaneli Morales. Yang Tian. Natalie Moncada. Marissa Melendez. Angelo Tolis. Jose Antonio Gomez. Sabina Perez Navarro. David Teller. Amanda Popoka.
Graduates, families, friends, and colleagues will now present graduates who are joining us remotely to cross our virtual commencement stage. Please watch the presentation of our remaining graduates on the video screens.
Salma Shanaz Ali, Yasmin Almanza Flores,
Guadalupe Arellano Valencia,
Mónica Arona Barragan, Diana Albir Barsum,
Brianna Quinnell Ba, Deanne Figueroa Bonifacio,
Ashley P. Bowers, Brendan William Buckley, Roland Bulanati,
Audrey Rebecca Burnell, Brittany A. Kellum, Jamie Ruth Evasco Cariaga, Sonia Angela Cedillo,
Eunice Chan, Rihong Chen,
Darisa Chen, Kuljit Chuan,
Memuna Siraj Desai, Priyanka Dutt,
Bea Roldan Etchanis,
Cherie Ann Etsy,
Noah Ramirez Fajardo,
Ashley Giselle Figueroa, Alexis Leilani Finamore,
Jose Garcia, Jennifer Gomez,
Stephanie Mariana Gomez,
Haley Nicole Guerrero,
Angelette Renee Guyton,
Idaña Estefania Herrera, Tiffany Hong, Dejane Marnique Jackson, Kanisha Latoya Jackson,
Gladys Jimenez,
Sachneet Kaur,
Nileshni Kumar,
Manhei Kwan, Isabel Faith Ladesma, Huilan Lai,
Mona Lisa Lamb, Ian Gabriel Layson,
Yanfeng Li,
Haofeng Lin, Felipe Andres Lopez, Jasmine Janice Lott, Linnell Deanne Martin,
Jessica Martinez,
Nicole Monique Martinez,
Paula Juliana Martinez, Evelyn del Carmen Mayoral, Jennifer Mejia Dominguez, Doris Moreno,
Abdul Muaz,
Nuquin T. Nguyen,
Jessica Ochoa,
Joy Anastasia Ochoa,
Viviana Areli Ornelas,
Rosalba Orozco Rivera,
Ixel Padilla, Faye Louise Perry, Reina E. Prasad,
Graciela Ramirez, Nancy Karina Ramirez, Jewel P. Renfro, Casey David Jean Richardson, Aura Gianel Rivera Lopez, Ashton Armand Romero, Jade Safel. Pinky Rose Denuna Samont.
Angela Maria Sanchez Cateriano.
Yesenia Santana.
Jasmine Lynn Sapenter Coulter.
Aman Singh. Angelique Alexandria Cisco. Xiao Xiao Seitu.
Chanel Andrea Stewart Ernest.
Yahaira Torres.
Jorge Vargas Maravilla.
Salvador Vasquez Guerrero. Rodney James Mariano Villegas.
Geraldine Viveros Soto. Jaylene Viveros Soto.
Dina F. Wilcox. Mark Wilcox.
Anthony Wong.
Huiting Wu.
Yingying Xu. Jamie Yi.
For the last 2 years, we presented virtual commencement ceremonies during the pandemic, and this is our first ever hybrid in-person and virtual ceremony. And now I want to bring it up to the microphone again for our closing of the ceremony, our college president, Dr. Susan Sperling.
I think I have to take a page from Vice President Cook's book and ask you to applaud every time you hear class of 2022. All right. I'm going to say it again. Class of 2022. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chabot Las Positas Community College District Board of Trustees and the State of California, I confer on each of you, class of 2022, the Certificate of Achievement, Certificate and/or Certificate of Proficiency, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Arts Transfer, and Associate in Science Transfer. Congratulations, class of 2022! Of your being awarded your degree or certificate, class of 2022, you may move the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left. Sponsored by the Student Senate of Chabot College, with refreshments and music at our Community and Student Services Center, Building 700 Plaza, not far from here. I think you all know it. This graduation is now ended. Class of 2022.